You would think I would know how to do this by now. Hi, all you lovely creative people. This is June from Oakwood Lake Designs. I'm wondering why I'm not on the screen. It's because I didn't put myself into the screen. It was going, but I forgot to add myself to the stream. Isn't that wonderful? We're starting already, let me tell you. Okay. Something about as I was going live, the other thing was StreamYard was telling me that I don't have any more space. Who knew that they were holding things? Teresa, you're here. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Glad you're back and safe. No, it's okay. I got the YU. I knew it was me. You missed me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been. I know that the new phrase is it's been a hot minute or something when you haven't been around for a while. Well, it's been a hot quite a few minutes what's been going on around here. But hopefully things will get better soon because, they just wear you down. That's what they're trying to do, wear me down. Okay, but they haven't succeeded yet. We're still going to fight on. So it's just me and you, T, right now. That's lovely. I hope you got all your errands run today. Um, let's see. What can I start telling in the hot minutes that I haven't been? Shannon, you made it. Hey, Anthony. Hi. Hi, both of you. Good. I was just thinking in my hot minutes, I made a list of all the things that have been happening to me since I last saw you. Everything is done. Excellent, Teresa. So, Shannon, I'm glad you made it. And Barbara's here. Hi, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. I'm so glad. I know you're not feeling good. I hope you if you gotta go, you go. Okay. Um, and Anthony, tell me how you're doing too. While I am trying to figure out. So let's talk about the least thing that has gone on in this thing. I had wait, okay. Hi girls, I also be a little late. She's in shower. We did a bunch of yard. Yeah, Shannon, I have been doing yard work, but it's been like an hour a day. I took my walk, and then I did some yard work. But you know what I've been doing? I have a lot of mosquitoes in my backyard because I don't know. They just whatever. So I took my fan out, my box fan, because Teresa had once told me that she takes her fan out 'cause she likes to use her backyard a lot. So um, I took my fan out and I put my fan on me so the mosquitoes couldn't get me. So that wherever I was working. So I have a big box fan. So now let's see, let's catch up. Doing great. Went to the doctor today. They are happy. Labs are perfect. Antonio, very good news. Joanne, how are you? Hi, sweetie. Oh, good. I'm glad my ride and die crew is here, except for Ashley. She's in the shower because they did yard work. Okay. I was sweating so much, that, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to. I like taking baths, and I couldn't stand myself. I have sweated through all my clothes because I sweat. I don't glisten like they say women are supposed to glisten. I was dripping, sweating. And I usually like to sit in a nice half bath and relax, have a little coffee, look at my phone, hope I don't drop it in the tub. I do my best texting in the tub. And as many of you know, since I do text you in the tub. And let's see. And today I couldn't stand myself so much that I had to go in and take a shower. That's how sweaty I was. I was almost burning myself with my own sweat, which is disgusting. Disgusting, may I say, absolutely disgusting. Okay, so since like I was trying to say, since the last time we had hot minutes here, I've had a root canal done on one of my teeth here. That was done. The new tooth that he put in the cap is very nice, but the tooth is still sensitive. So and I've never had a root canal. I've had more work than Carter has liver pills, but I've never had a root canal that the tooth was sensitive afterwards. But this one happens to be, and it's getting better, though the sensitivity isn't so bad. I forgot to ask Megan how her molars work because she had some sensitivity. I'll ask her that, or maybe she's hearing me and she'll write it in or yell through the door or something. I had a garage sale, which was a bust. Um, We had been collecting stuff that we wanted to get rid of for a long time. Put it in the garage, couldn't even get in the garage. We tried doing a sale. We didn't make a lot of money, but what happened after that was I packed up my car, and I brought it all down to a place called Savers, which is a big thrift store. So I brought down most of the smaller stuff. We will have one more garage sale, I think in September, but that'll be for tools. That's what we're going to do. And tools usually sell. We hope. If not, you know what I'm going to do? My sister told me about that. Talking about my sister, I don't know if she's coming on tonight. I sent her the links. Okay. We're going to call the Veterans Administration and ask them to come and pick up anything that doesn't sell, because I am not going through the torches of the darned here. Okay. Then a little bit later, maybe at the 8 o'clock mark, I'll tell you about my bedroom ceiling and the joys that I've been having with that. So how is everybody? I think I said hello to everybody. We've had good news from Tony. Teresa's back. She's been away. She came back. Yard work stinks. Barbara's here. Okay. I'm just going to really relax today and just do some needle felting and chatting. I got my little handy dandy fingers I'm going to put on, so that way I can chat and not worry about killing myself with the needle at the same time, because I work here and the computer's there. I have to turn this thing around though. So let me turn this thing around. I hope everybody, you know, I got to tell you, I don't want it mirrored. No, don't mirror. Sorry, we just did that. Okay, off. It's good. Alrighty, get my comments back up. I'm on live chat. Looks good. Everybody said hello. And Joanne, I am sorry about not. I really looked for you. Joanne turned me on to. Joanne recommended a channel to me that she watches every Wednesday, and it's a sewing channel, but the chat in the sewing channel, it's in more, I would say, people would know it more as an embroidery channel. She very wonderful woman, and the chat is very interesting, and what she makes, I can't really describe it. You would have to see it, but I hadn't been on that for a really long time because, I'm just needle felting a witch because I'm getting rid of stuff. I had to buy some more wool, which I will show you in a minute, to make this all black. So I hadn't been to see her recently because honestly, I've not been in a very, what would you say, social mood. Hey, Bo. How you doing, Bo? Glad you're here. Good. So I'm going to mention this a couple of times in the show, just so that everybody knows. I'm going to be having a sale in my Etsy shop come August 1st. Do I need my light? No, I don't need my light just yet. You see, can you see all what I'm doing? I think you can see pretty much what I'm doing. The light's good so far because I got the window blinds open. I'm going to be having a 50% off for the month of August in my Etsy shop on most items. Some of my mice will not be in this sale, but if you have friends who would like to get something handmade, I would love it if you would tell them, you know, and let them know, because I would like to start getting rid of some things. Teresa, the speakers, thank goodness, sold. Just wanted to let you know that. That was a big blob that's in my living room. That's no longer there because the speakers were downstairs, but we didn't hook them up because the TV came upstairs when Eddie moved downstairs. But I never hooked up the speakers because they were, you know, they were pretty heavy duty speakers, and downstairs it was okay, but in the living room, if I not that there's much of a difference. There's 6 steps, okay? 6 steps to go downstairs to my upstairs, but I just didn't want to, I knew that I wasn't keeping them, so we just brought them up and had them hanging out in a portion of the living room. which now has all of my personal belongings and everything that was in my bedroom, except for like the bed and the dressers, is all over the house, which is a story for later. But I just wanted to let everybody know. So for the month of August, a lot of items in my shop will be 50% off. So if you're ever thinking of buying something and thought my prices were a little expensive, you're going to get half off. Okay, so this is what I've always referred to as core wool, and you can see it. Oh, this is picking this up lovely. You see how fluffy that is? That's what when I say this says core black, that's what I mean by when I say core wool. This does not really have a lot of straight fibers in it. It's just fluffy. So I wanted to get rid of some, I shouldn't say get rid of, I wanted to use up some fabric that I've had, little odds and ends that I've used for other projects. So I figured I would needle felt up a bunch of these little witches and fuzz, and put them in the shop as very inexpensive things. I don't know if they're going to be on sale because they're pretty cheap as it is. Oh, hello. Let's not spill coffee all over. The last couple of witch gnomes that I made are in the shop already. The other two, and I hope that they sell. I put them at a price where I think they should sell, because as far as my hours that I worked, I'm not even getting like $10 an hour, which is fine because I just want them to go. But we'll see. Oh, let's get my fingers back on. So how is everyone doing? Is everybody doing okay, I hope? And then I'll go in into my ceiling saga. I think my sister, if she does come in, knows a little bit about it. Yeah, she knows this. I wish I could ask Megan. Megan, if you're watching, does Ancora know? I think I told Ancora. Well, and the reason why I'm just trying to needle felt today is because it's very relaxing, and I haven't been up here really and since I posted that big needle felted witch that I converted from the rabbit hair that I made. I haven't been, since I finished that, I haven't been up here to work, simply because I've been doing other things. I've been making some more mead, trying to get things sold. It's been busy. And the ceiling thing. Okay. Also been doing a little gardening. What I basically do for gardening right now, I mean, I haven't trimmed my roses, and that's really a sin to them, but they get the black spot disease, so they lose their leaves, and I really should have fed them and stuff, but I just haven't, because I like to use organic fertilizer on them. So, oh, good, Bo. I hope that's good. I'm glad I mean, it's company for you, I hope, if that's good news, I hope. I never know how to, because some people like when their kids move back, and some people might not. It depends. So I have a mixture of white vinegar, Dawn, and Epsom salts. I think you've seen it on the internet. And I use that as my weed spray. But the thing with that is it's only what the spray contacts the surface. It's not like those the chemical sprays, the real chemical sprays and stuff. So it's not as harmful, and I don't mind spraying it. I sprayed everything. Like, you got to spray it a couple of times to really get rid of everything. And you have to be careful because whatever goes on, so if you're going to use it in your plants you want to keep, you're going to have to make sure that you spray it on only the surfaces that you want to kill, because it will kill your good stuff and your bad stuff. It's not like those sprays that when you put it on your lawn, they figure out which weeds they've made for certain weeds. The figs are getting there, Teresa. We are getting baby figs, so hopefully they will fruit, because we cut down a lot of the fig trees. We're leaving some branches now because there's some birds that like to go up on the branches and hang out, and that's sort of nice. Megan likes to see that. So we're leaving some of the dead branches in there, but there's a lot more young growth coming up, and it's lower so that I can pick them. The figs got a little too high, so it was hard to pick last year. They were over my head. So hopefully we will have some figs this year. The blackberries are coming in slowly but surely. Yeah, Billy makes that. Well, I was. It was good news. Oh, it was good news for you, Bo. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you liked having your daughter come back home. And Billy makes that to kill bugs. Yeah, I in my area back by my little shed in the backyard. Not a big shed. It's a little shed because I didn't want to have to tell the town that I built a shed. So it's under ordinance. Yeah, under the town ordinance. There's like around the back of it and on the side of it, I think the mosquitoes breed there, but that's where my blackberry plants are, right near there. So I was going back there just to try to kill weeds, and all of a sudden I saw 5 of them like coming up, and I was like, oh no, you little buggers. That's not what I really said, but for this, we're going to say, oh no, you little buggers. So I sprayed them with the vinegar and salt. I figured no matter how many I kill, there's going to be quite a few anyway. Our blackberries have already come and gone. Oh, well, mine are coming in now. I mean, I haven't been, I'm going to be honest with everybody. I haven't really been taking care as much as I used to in the garden, simply because it was one of those things. I mean, I really loved it when I set it up, but after a while, it became just too much hard work. And that's sad, because I wasn't thrilled about it anymore. I was just, I guess I did, maybe it's sort of like my arts, I got really into it when I started doing it, and then I just lost interest in it, because like I've been saying to everybody here, I've been having a hard time getting interested. The Scrooge mouse is still in the same position that he was like a month ago. I just, I guess maybe because financially it hasn't been as good as I thought it would be, so I just sort of lost interest because, now with these new tax laws that they put out, hopefully it won't come through. If you make $600 a year on things that you sell, you have to report it and pay taxes on it, or at least report it. I don't think with the amount of time and effort, and it's sort of like a business tax, so I think you can deduct like your house electricity or anything that you use to, but still it's a hassle. I mean, we're not exactly, I mean, $600, come on guys, $600, we're not breaking the United States there. But whatever the case may be, if that's the rule, that's the rule. I think it should be more like 10,000 or 15,000, but they want to make it at 600, whatever. Now, Shannon, are your blackberries wild blackberries, or are they the, I don't know what brand I have anymore. I bought them so long ago. I think there's like 2 or 3 different varieties out there. Oh, by the way, you see how this felts up this stuff? This core wool felts up really, really sweet, really easy, and that's why it's called core wool, because it's just a basis for everything, and that's what this is going to be. It's just my base. I'm going to put a little dress on her, you know, the whole 9 yards. I probably won't get to that. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Hey, Linda, how you doing? Ashley, I'm glad you joined us. Hey, Jen, I'm feeling the same way with struggling to want to create. Yep, I'm just not into it anymore, and I don't know what, I guess, I don't know. I've been, I think what the difference is for me anyway, Linda, um, it hasn't been as financially promising as I thought it would be. And I guess maybe I have to do more work. I have to go show at shows and stuff and this and that and the other thing. But I'm not the traveling type person. I don't really like traveling that much. And um, so it makes, you know, because I can create, you know, now that I'm even home, I could create one of these things and like I could be quite productive, but it just hasn't given me as much joy with the, you know, money and all the pieces that I have, and I got to find boxes. It's been a lot, you know, because when you sell, you have to. I'm doing good. I'm waiting for my ceiling story. Yeah, I know you've been. I know you were gardening. Um, so getting back, it just hasn't been as good as I thought it would be. So I can calm it down. I mean, what I think I'm going to do is, okay, I'm getting off track with Etsy and with my pieces. One of the things that I've always said is opening up a shop, because everybody says you should sell your stuff, sell your stuff. They don't know how difficult that was opening up a shop. You have to set what your shop parameters are, what you accept, what you wouldn't accept, whole sorts of things. And shipping is a whole nother ball game. Now, if you make the same thing and it fits in the same size box, then it's fine. But if you're not like in within two or three different box sizes, it's rather difficult. Now, my creations, for the most part, go in all sorts of different boxes, and the ship trying to figure out when you post something on Etsy, just so you people who don't know, you have to take pictures of it, which is an art in itself. I'm not that great at it. Um, hey Shirley, how you doing? I'm sorry if I missed you before. Hi Shirley. Uh, you gotta, besides creating the object, right? You have to learn how to take pictures of it, which is another skill, to try to get the best angles. So now you created it, you have to take pictures of it. Then you have to write about it. And you're trying to make interesting things. And most of mine are easy because they have stories behind them anyway. So that's not so hard, but that's still three skills. You have to create it, you have to take pictures, you have to write about it, hopefully something interesting. And then you have to be able to ship it and find boxes that would fit it and learn how to package your items that they don't break in the mail. Now, needle felted items are a lot easier to ship simply because they're pretty flexible. But so now you, besides, but all right, but most of my stuff is not exactly needle felted, and even as needle felted, there's always some parts that I'm worried about might crack, like the arms, if they're carrying things, because not all of my stuff looks like a snowman, which I can put into any little box with hardly any packaging material and just ship it out, and it's going to be fine. Um, they're still saying hello to everybody. Okay, good. So, oh, Christine's here. Hi, Christine. Welcome. So, um, I'm glad you made it. I'm just making one of those needle felted witches, just to get some odds and ends pieces of fabric that I have that I didn't want to throw out. to utilize odds and ends pieces of fabric. And then I'm going to see what if my sister's advice was good to put some very low priced items in my shop and see if that generates some interest. Because pretty soon, if once these things sell that are in there, I'm not sure I'm going to continue to have the shop. Because like I said, I can think of it that I was going back and forth. I'm sorry, I'm squirreling. I could be very prolific, I think is the right word. I'm hoping. I'm getting a lot of creations done, but I don't want to have my entire house with all these items that I made that don't sell. I don't think my prices are bad. I don't know. Not for the amount of hours that I worked on it, like the White Winter Witch Gnome. I think I'm charging 60 for that. Now at $10, now I worked longer than 6 hours on that thing, all told. So that's less than $10 an hour, and we're not including supplies. So I'm not sure that this whole thing has been very cost effective for me. So, and even if that sells, I'm hoping it sells. Who knows? It might not sell. Okay, what did Bo write? My daughter helped me take down my husband's hospital bed day before yesterday. Sorry about that, Bo. Sometimes when my husband passed away, because I find getting rid of things, as everybody knows, therapeutic. Um, I got rid of a lot of his stuff in the first year because I put a box away for the kids of the things that I thought would be special, but I was pretty quick on getting. I don't know. I think your husband died over a year ago, if not more. I was pretty quick in getting rid of things. I find tossing things therapeutic. Okay, let's see if this thing stands. Whoa, no, it's not standing. So that's my tale of woe about my shop. Linda, I don't know if you feel the same way. I don't know if the reason why your creative juices are something else. Oh, how is everything, Linda, by the way? I'm remembering some stuff. Chris, okay, so let me go back to the things I remember, because, there's lots of things that. Christine, how is your new car and how is your new apartment going? That's number one question. Joanne, how is your gardening going? That's number two. Let's see. Linda, I hope everything is sort of stabilized in your house. That's the third thing I remember. It helps to wear his clothes. Okay, that's nice. We kept some stuff. I kept some stuff because I have a son, so I figured, I shouldn't say that. My daughter can wear his clothes too. We have some jackets of his that we have one black denim jacket that goes from one child, from my son to my daughter. It's like, who's got ownership? It's what do you call that when you're divorced and the child goes from one to the other? Parent. But my husband was 6 foot and a big guy. He was very broad in his shoulders. He was an electrician, so his upper arms were pretty meaty because he was always had his arms above his head. And my son is not like that. He's a little shorter, and he got the slight bones of the family. In my family, there's people that have the heavier bones like me and people who have the slight bones like my sister and my aunt and stuff, and he got the thinner frame. Enjoying eating. Okay, hold on, okay. You don't even try to sell anymore except commissions. Wow, Linda. Okay, I guess, yeah. I I don't, you know what? Like people ask me for strange things on Etsy. Like I made my what do you call it? The Sleepy Hollow person with the horse, and someone asked me if I would just make the body for it. I'm like, nope, sorry. I I don't get a lot of commissions, but I do get these odd questions every once in a while. And I was like, sorry, no, I don't just make the body because you know what? I don't know what size horse you have. Blah blah blah. It would have been just too, and it would just cost me too much stress trying to make sure that I was making something good for her horse. So I just said no. Joanne is enjoying eating from the garden. That's delicious, Joanne. Yes, when I used to grow a lot of things in the garden, especially the tomatoes, nothing better than a fresh tomato salad. But they're a lot of work too. And I'm sure you have. I had other things. I don't even remember. I think I even grew broccoli once, but broccoli from the garden didn't taste as nice as broccoli for. I buy a lot of my vegetables if they're not fresh, frozen, because I like the taste. You know, frozen is easier for me and stuff. Also for storage, because I buy these things and I never know if I want to eat them. Um, and apartment is slow going. Okay, I can see that. I can see why, but I'm glad that it's at least going. I hope you're, you know, it's feeling more comfy, cozy for you. That's nice. That's nice, Linda. I make most for friends, family, and my regular customers over the years. See, you know, it's nice that if you make something that someone wants, I find it, hmm, how can I say this? I get these ideas. Like I have this really cute idea that I want to do, but I don't want the piece. It's like taking one of those small jack-o'-lantern orange, like the really garish orange pails that they have, a little one, and making it like a lamp with the body and stuff like that. I've been wanting to do that. Um, and I find it hard to um, create when people want something that I don't have any desire to create. Does that make sense? I'm hoping yeah. I have it, I find it very hard to do that, to create things on demand. I get ideas. Is my camera going? Yeah, my, oh, I hope not. I find, I just don't get joy out of it. I don't at all because then I guess it's because of nerves. Like, am I making it right? Are they gonna like it? Blah blah blah. It's Anthony, who is here, I believe. Hopefully, still, maybe not. That's okay. He came in just to tell us how he is. He was a commission, and he was really easy to work with though, because he and I also try to do my commissions where there's no problem. You don't have to buy it if you don't like it, you know. But he was great to work with, Anthony, and I think I did two pieces for him on commission. I'm not sure. Um, and then it was, yeah. So I don't know. I'm just I hope I'm not sounding like I'm complaining. I'm not really. I'm just trying to state how I feel about stuff. I am a very lucky person. I have somewhat most of my health here going around. I have a house that pretty soon we're, you know, well, I'm not sure if the house has been a blessing right recently, but I have a house, I have a home, I'm not homeless. I have a car, my old car, my Rogue Sport that I love. We call it the Bug, because everybody used to call me June Bug, and nobody called me June Bug. Um, my aunt used to call it my Aunt Evelyn, who, by the way, I already made reservations at the restaurant that we go to in Manhattan. I already made reservations about 3 weeks ago. Oh, you're here. Okay, Antonio, good. I'm glad. I made the La Befana, and what else did I make a snowman for you? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Um, yeah, so um, I am I have a lot of, I have my two kids, they're in good health. Uh, so I'm not trying to complain. I'm just explaining a lot of how creating can be blah after a while. That's why also it's been hard for me to figure out what to make. So I'm just sort of filling in time so we can chat and be together. Well, I can chat, you can write. So, Bo, you used to make things. Are you making anything now? Aw, thank you, T. Okay. You do keep a lot. Well, Linda, I don't. I don't like keeping my work that much. I really, there's some pieces that I keep that I made initially for me, but I don't think of all the things that I've made, I don't really have a lot of mine. And the only reason why I have more of mine than I would have is because Megs doesn't like me selling them. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. She's correct. Good. No, I have to put things on hold. Okay. Yeah, Anthony, you were good. You were good to work with. It's sort of nice that, we sort of became, I don't, Facebook, YouTube friends, whatever. It's nice. That's one of the things that I can say about. I mean, I have sold pieces on Etsy, but I've also got to know a few people, all over the world. I mean, that's a nice thing. I know I have piece somewhere on the other side of the country. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but it was an Asian um, country. I don't think it's Indonesia or something. I know somebody bought pieces there, and of course, the United States. I got pieces in Canada, and that's sort of awesome from this little girl that came from Regal Park, Queens. You know, when you think about it, so that's lovely. That is lovely. Okay, so I think this one's done. All right, now a little gray is showing here. We'll put that in there. Okay, let me see now. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Oh, my chair is still squeaking. Okay, can you people still see it? Do I have to turn on the light? Hold on, where's the light? Light. I don't know if this is gonna make it easy. Oh, there. Everything got discombobulated here. Light. Does that make it easier? No, that gives you more shadows. Hold on. Yeesh, it's bright. I don't know if maybe you can, it just gives more shadow. Okay, can we do that? That's a little better, is it? Oh, shadowy. That's cool. It's a black carrot. That's right. We're making carrots. Okay, let's see. What did I want to do? I hope it's still here and I didn't put it away. Okay, I'm going to put some wire in the top of the hat to the light helps. Okay, great. Thank you, Shannon. Wait. Hold on. Let's get the nippers that don't nip. Oh, they nipped. Okay. Oh, congratulations, Ashley. Ooh, she got her wedding dress. Ooh, how fun is that? This is very thin wire. I'm hoping that I'm hoping first of all that I made the piece long enough. Probably not. So let's try that again. And it's beautiful. Oh, Ashley, I can't wait to see it. Of course, I'm going to ask for pictures. You know that. You know, I know I'm annoying, but I'm sorry. I need pictures. I need a bigger piece of wire. Let's make it too big so I can cut it down if I want to, instead of having to cut another piece. Okay. Let's hope this works. It's always interesting to see if something's going to work or not. $7.40. My sister's not here. Okay. I got to keep looking because, again, my sister, it shipped out of California yesterday. All righty. Oh, yeah, that was another thing that happened. I have a Ninja. I like Ninja products. I have a Ninja coffee maker, which is one my sister had gotten it for me, and it's one of my most favoriteest appliances that I own, besides like having a refrigerator and an oven, things like that. But I bought their blender. And this thing has, I don't know, like 3 different cups that you could do. And 3 different size pitchers. And so I had bought it of May of last year, and it went defunct when it started having a burning smell. It was smoking and making crackling. And of course, it was during one of Megan's milkshakes, and like, oh my goodness, sort of scary. I don't like when appliances do that. And then I looked up the warranty, and the warranty was over from Ninja. So I was like, okay, but I had bought, this was through Amazon, so I bought insurance. Oh, Lordy, this was 2 weeks ago. So I go online, contact the insurance company, and they're telling me that it's still under warranty. And of course, I don't have the booklet. I can't find it. So now I got to contact Amazon. Amazon sends me the booklet for this thing, and they say that the booklet from Ninja the warranty is only for 1 year. Okay. So I have the insurance telling me it's still under contract, and I have the booklet from Ninja saying it's not. So I was getting really annoyed going back and forth because, of course, none of this is easy to find and all of this play. Okay, Linda, you take care. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Martha, I missed you. Hey, good. And you got the swimming pool. Yes, Barbara got her swimming pool. Okay, let me finish all this. Linda, thank you for coming. I'll see you soon. Martha, hi, I'm so glad you're here. And Barbara, yes, you got that gorgeous swimming pool up. So, they're making me ping pong back and forth. So finally, I called Ninja and I said to them, listen, Joanne, I think people may not be buying art because of the time of year, the summer vacations, but it's been so hot. I think they only want to buy stuff that keeps them cool. That's true. Martha's always late. Okay, well, that's not a problem. I'm just glad you made it. So what was I saying about my ninja thing? So, did I go down enough on this? Yeah. So I called Ninja, and all I wanted them to do is send me an email or something that I could send to the insurance that I bought, Asurin, Asurin or something that I had gotten for, a couple of years because it was sort of an expensive blender. And all I wanted them to tell me was send me something that said it's no longer under warranty, because I was going to call the insurance and start getting angry with them and saying, what's going on? It's a 1-year insurance. Why are you telling me it's still under the manufacturer's insurance? you know, because they're ping ponging you, and they don't ping pong when they ask for your money, you know? So, Ninja, while I'm talking to her on the phone, I'm on my house phone, and she's, you know, she's sending me this link. I'm golfing. She sends me this link that she can take a video. She can see it through my cell phone, so she can see that I honestly have the product because I never registered it with them. So, okay, so she sends me this link. We figure it out. So here I am. I have I'm holding on to my house phone. I have my cell phone trying to, and then I have to bring the blender over and I'm trying to show her pictures. She sees that. And then, you know, she gets more information. She registers the product and then she says, okay, we will honor the warranty, but you have to cut the cord. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I got to cut the cord. And she says, yes. I have to do it online. So she had to send me another video link. And I'm trying to hold the house phone, my cell phone, and cut a cord. And I'm like, well, where do you want me to cut the cord? Oh, 3 inches from the plug. So she goes, oh, you could put the cell phone down. I'm like, yeah, because I can't cut the cord with one hand. I'm not that. So finally, I cut the cord. Everything's good. The blender is now officially kaputsko. And and she says, okay, you're going to get it in 3 to 5 days, a new one, total new one. I said, I just want the motor. She goes, no, we're going to send you a whole new thing. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm trying to get rid of things. And now I'm going to get all the different pitches and everything else. So that'll mean I'll have three pitches, four pitches instead of just two. Okay, fine. I appreciate it. Thank you. And so she says she's going to get it in 3 to 5 business days. That was last week. So on Monday, I figured that was the fifth official business day, and I was giving, and then I'm getting emails from them saying they need, because I wrote to them and I'm like, where's my blender? And now I'm getting emails that, you know, oh, okay, we got to look into it. So I called them today. I was annoyed. So I called them today. And I was like, could you tell me where the blender is? Because now I don't have the blender. I cut the cord and I threw it out. Oh, it was on hold by, you know, because we didn't realize that you cut the cord. I'm like, what? The lady made me take a, I'm getting the blender. End result is it's in the mail. FedEx has it. I'm getting it. But, you know, don't make it hard for people. I'm so grateful that they decided to give me a new one back and everything and that they honored the warranty, but don't make it hard. I just wanted a new motor, you know, or whatever, because I did pay for the insurance. Oh yeah, we haven't gotten to the good part yet, T. We haven't even gotten. I've been waiting for, but I don't know if my sister's coming in or not. But okay. So what that wire does, let's go. What that wire does is that when I twist this, it'll stay twisted. See? TV on Sharks. I haven't even watched it. I've been watching this YouTube guy called Escape to Rural France. He's getting one of these burnt out chateaus in France, and he's redoing it. And it's just really, it's become like this, you know, this group of people who watch him. He does videos almost every day, even on the weekends. And it's like we all wait for him to post his videos. It's getting to be really, you know, like it's not a live stream or anything, but the comments from people, you know, and he's basically almost single-handedly redoing this entire burnt out shell of a chateau. And he's had help from a couple of other people every once in a while, but he's on there alone, and he's getting a yurt. And I think I'm saying that right, YURT, sometime this week or early next week. So, because he's been camping on site for about a week or so now. And it's real fun to, you know, to watch and to read all the comments. No, I didn't see Momoa do that. I'm probably gonna say something sacrilegious, but Jason Momoa doesn't like. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. He's a very nice looking man. I know a lot of people really like him. I saw another group of people talking about Jason Momoa on the thing that Joanne and I were watching earlier, that that show. Oh, I want to get back to Barbara's pool. Barbara has her pool up. I saw pictures. It's beautiful. It looks so refreshing. I know that some of you have already been in it, and I'm so glad that you finally got that pool going. There's a lot of pros and cons on him. He's a nice looking man. He seems like he's a nice man. He doesn't seem like he's a vicious man or anything. So, okay, why isn't this? I don't want to. Okay, you know what? Maybe if we bend it. Ooh, that'll do it. Yep, bend the tip a little bit and that'll hold it on. Get pliers. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, look at all you people who got in it, and I'm glad Winnie got in it. Aw, can she swim? Can Winnie swim? Or are you teaching her? It's been very nice. It was a lot of work. I think the chemicals are proving to be. I don't know a darn thing about pools, so beats that. Well, not that you would look to me for advice, but all I know is that they're expensive and they're a pain, and that's not helpful. Yeah, Barbara. I don't like how this tip came, so I'm going to try to get more of this wool on the tip. We'll see if it works. Good, Ashley. That's excellent. I'm glad you're teaching her how to swim. Excellent. Yeah, kids take to water pretty easily if they're not afraid of it. I took my kids for swimming lessons, I think, at the Midtown Landing pool. It was just something to do for them for the summer because I don't have a pool and I figured it would be good for them to learn how to swim. Yeah, it must be. You know, it probably is a lot, but I don't want to be. I never wanted a pool because it was just one more thing I was going to have to be responsible for. And I didn't want to, as a matter of fact, when we first, oh, sorry, I'm not even online at that thing. When we first got the internet, I told my husband, because he was still alive when we got it, was like, you're going to have to learn how to do it. Because I knew if I learned, what happened was it was because of the dog. Everybody wanted the dog, but it ended up my responsibility, mostly. And I was like, don't get something else and expect me to be responsible for it because I'm already over, I loved whatever with the dog. So even when we first got internet, which was that dial-up thing, which is really funny now when you think about it. Oh, dear goodness. I was going to be, I didn't want to be responsible for it, so we never got a pool. Well, we were planning on it. Wait. Had a pool. It was in there mostly every day. We are planning on a big pool day. Oh, that's fun, Barbara. I hope it goes well. She was afraid at first. When we got it to calm down, she was all over it. Lovely. A friend has a salt pool. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know if I've been in a salt pool. I'm trying to remember. I think I was in a salt something or other, not meaning the ocean or the bay. She's afraid of kayak. Kanani? Wow. More big thunder. We have storms rolling in, and I guess winds are got. Oh gosh, be safe, Martha. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It is. It is a lot of work, but you know what? Shannon, you're young. You could do it. Oops. Severe thunderstorm warnings. Be careful. We had one of them yesterday. Our weather really is quite disturbed. Oh, you have one too, Christine? Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I like the look of that. Yeah. You just, I don't know this for a fact. I don't know if in ground or above ground are easier. I know my friend Mike has, and Teresa's friend. I shouldn't say my friend. Mike is Teresa and I's friend. Teresa works with him, as a matter of fact. He's her a part of her team teacher. He has an in-ground pool, and he's been having a lot of problems with the some things, the pump, something. I don't know. I can't remember all of the stuff. So now what I'm doing is I'm just seeing which needle am I using, for goodness sake. Oh, this is a good one. This is the thickest one. This is the 36. This is the one that is the most heavy dutiest. I'm on the 4th floor. Oh, good. Is that the top floor, or is there floors above you, Christine? The other day we had a storm. Davidson got a bed with lots of big hail. Oof. Oh, Cora's here. Oh, wait. My sister, hold on. Okay. Hey, sister.
Hi, my sister. Hi, everyone. How
You're
we doing?
here.
Huh?
You're here.
Yes, I'm here. I know. It's been a couple of weeks. I know. I missed all you guys. I'm sitting in my bedroom with this air conditioner on. So,
I know. I said my sister's in her bedroom. Look at this.
yes, I'm sitting in bed actually with the air conditioner on, and I'm not going outside.
Okay. Okay.
So it is what it is, but that's the story. I've been working in the bedroom today, and that's it. I'm not leaving.
Okay.
Hi, Joanne. Hey, Therese. Hi, Barb. Hi, Ash.
Took a minute to figure out how to get the
Hi,
pump
Shirley.
on.
Huh?
I almost got mad thinking it broken before we. Yeah. Ashley, Barbara, and Shannon got a pool, a very pretty pool.
Oh, nice. I wish I had my feet in the pool right now. Must tell you, Shannon.
How heavy is it? I mean, how hot is it there?
Well, this is the thing. It is. It's only 80. Wait, it's 83. Wait, 83 today. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think it's 83-ish today, but the humidity is 88%. Okay.
Oh.
So when the humidity, yes. So when the humidity is higher than the actual temperature, I'm ready to kill someone. I mean, seriously. So
My
I don't
sister,
even have to.
what's happening to California? You never had.
I have never, ever had all of this humidity. It's been like the worst. I don't know. It's been getting progressively more and more humidity, and this year has been off the chain. Okay, so it's really uncomfortable. So it's not really hot, but the humidity is killing us. So, and of course, living next to the water, it's even that more. So like the blinds are all wet and everything's, all the blinds is sticking to each other. I'm like, oh my God, it's just miserable. So anyway, so now I'm sitting in here, not even with the air conditioning on, with the dehumidifier on, which is like a godsend. So I didn't even know I had a dehumidifier along with this portable air conditioner. And then I have a portable air conditioner in the living room. So what we do at night is put on both of them, and then it keeps one or the other, keeps us cool for the whole night. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. But the one out there is actually off right now because I've had it on so much. So I put that one off and I put this one on and shut the door. So so that we don't have to be interrupted. So I'm sitting in my bed and I'm just talking to you gals and guys, if there's any guys. So it's just really disgustingly hot. I think it's supposed to get better next week. I don't know, but you guys are hot too, right?
Yep.
Everybody's hot across the country. This is the hottest July ever on record in the world, ever. So
Okay. Well, hold on a second. I gotta catch up.
Okay.
We got the pump working. I'm trying to catch up with the chat before it goes away.
Thanks, Joanne.
They got the pump working. Christine, you're on the top floor, and the security camera hanging up everywhere. What's the stormtrooper? Is that your new car? You saw her? Yeah, and everybody then is saying hot. Yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly in New York.
Ugh.
Christine, is that your car?
What, the stormtrooper?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's his car. Is that a car?
Well,
oh my God, Shirley, it's 98 by Shirley. Oh yeah, yay.
Well, I don't know what it is here. Let me just see.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you. I got it on my phone. I always have New York on my phone. Okay, so the weather across the nation, folks. Here we go.
It's 87 here.
Oh, you know what it says? Kings Park is, oh yes, high of 87, but it says it's 79 now. The low is 65, high is 87, and it says right now it's 79 on my information.
I have 87, real feel 93.
Yeah, see? You see what I mean? It's that real feel because of that damn humidity.
Okay, hold on. Yes, the white Kia looks like a stormtrooper from Star Wars.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. All right.
That works. And Barb, where Barb is, it's been in the over the 90s. Shirley says it feels like 112. Damn, Shirley, where are you?
Oh.
My phone is ringing. I'm turning it off.
Okay. Do you want me to keep you on screen?
No, not necessarily. What are we doing though, June? I'm seeing a little curly Q here. It looks like part of a mustache.
We're just making another needle felted gnome witch. Easy peasy. I just wanted something easy. Hold on. I forgot how to do this. I don't.
Had to take me off. Then don't worry about it.
I got it. I got it.
There we go. Yep.
It takes me. Last Monday woke up. My AC.
Oh God, Barbara. I know. I'm waiting for LA to have the surges that we have, or they're going to start saying, okay, so you can't use the electricity because right now I have the car, my Tesla plugged in, and I have the one AC on. I don't want to put the other AC on because I'm afraid I'm going to blow a fuse or I'm not going to have access to air conditioning. So I'm kind of like, okay.
When are you going to the other place?
By Monday. By Monday we have to be out of here. We're getting the keys tomorrow at 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, getting the keys tomorrow at 10. We're going to bring the two air conditioners with us, and then this weekend we have to bring everything else. So it's going to be a real picnic, in this heat, but whatever.
Oh boy, my sister, let me tell you.
Well, it's going to always happen when it's the least convenient. It's for everybody. Yeah. I live on military housing, which most of you already know. And they decided to finally, after I've been in this house 10 years, to upgrade my kitchen and my bathrooms. So we have to move to some guest quarters for 2 weeks while they come in and they do all of that. So I've been busy packing and doing all that in this heat. It's been really lovely. Joanne says 85 degrees in Louisville, but feels like 91, and it's 8:00 in the evening. I know. Don't you hate that? When it's like hot in the evening, it feels like it's going to be even hotter the next day. Ugh, I hate that feeling. God damn. When is this heat going to stop? Do we know?
What?
When is the heat going to break a little bit? No?
Don't ask me. I'm one of those people who waits the summer.
I hate the summer.
I do not like. No, I don't want to use that. Okay, hold on. We're just checking out to see if I have any other fabric I wanted to use.
Yeah, I was like, where'd you go, June?
I'm here. You were talking.
Okay.
So
you're just checking things out. Okay. All right. Okay.
You just.
So We're needle felting another elf. Is that what you said?
A gnome.
A gnome. Okay.
No. Okay, but I gotta give everybody the story. I was waiting for you to come on.
Well, wait till you come on because I can't hear you all that well. I got a lot of noise in the background here. Oh my God, Joanne. Ugh, triple digits by Friday. Ugh.
Okay, here we go. I guess I use this. I don't know where the other. Oh gosh, what's happening? Why aren't you moving? Okay, what happened? Triple digits? Okay.
I know. Did you tell everybody about your issues there at the house?
Not yet. We're getting there. That's what I
Okay.
was waiting for you to come on because it's continued.
You only want to say it once.
Yes, this one I only want to say once. So, okay. Let me, you know what? Let me go on screen because I don't want to be, I can work and talk at the same time. I just don't want to screw this up.
Multitasking.
Oh, please. I'm not even into that anymore either. Okay. So not this past one, but the Saturday before. So not this past Saturday, the Saturday before, Megan and I were hanging out in my bedroom. And when she came in, I only the lights, I had the lamp by the bed, and we were both looking at the ceiling at the same time and said, wow, there's a strange, it just looked different. And it looked like there was a line, like almost like one, and it just looked different. So we just said, what the heck is that? I'm like, am I really going senile that I don't remember having that line there? Whatever the case may be. So we were sitting and then we were going through some jewelry, and by the time she left, a little bit, not right above my bed, but a little bit to the side, there was a bubble filling with water. And it just automatically appeared, and we're both sitting there saying, that wasn't there before. Was that there before? No, that wasn't there before. So what happened was I moved out of the bedroom, or I just moved my pillows and stuff downstairs because I didn't know what was going on. So on Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I called this place that's supposed to take care of leaks, emergency number. I'm waiting. They don't call me back. So finally I said, you know what? I'm going to call my plumber, because my plumber always calls me back. He's one of the things about my plumber is he's very reliable. Thank goodness. So I called my plumber, and he said he'll be there in a couple of hours. And, he texts me as he's on the way. Love the man, because you know what? He responds. So he came here and he says, oh, it must be your roof. And I said, can't be, just fixed it. Well, my central air conditioner motor is right above my head, or right above something. It's right above in my bedroom. He went up there and he says, well, I got to tell you, you have water all over your attic. Your ceiling's got to come down. I don't know how much of your ceiling's got to come down. The insulation has to come off. You got to get the ceiling down. You got to get all the water out of there, and you got to get some fans up there because you're going to get black mold. I'm like, who do you call for that on a Sunday? I don't even know what that, what happened was the condensation tube got clogged. He unclogged it. So he says, so we thought, but there was no emergency switch to turn off the central air conditioning if the tray underneath it. Who knew about this? Again, no emergency switch to turn off the air conditioner if it started to leak. So he's going to come back, but he said, I can't do anything until they get all the water out of there. I was able to at least clear it out so that you can, run your air conditioner. So I was like, okay. So he gave me a number because I don't know who to call. Who the heck do you call for that kind of stuff? So I called. What?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. I mean, come on. I don't know. There's certain things that happen in the house that I don't know who to call. So he gave me some people. He was like sort of recommending them, sort of not recommending them. It was sort of half and half. So I called these people, and they said
wait a minute. Do I want to pink this? Hold on. Wrong. I want to pink this. Um,
I'm having flashbacks, my sister.
what?
You're reminding me of mommy with the cutting of those scissors and the fabric and
No.
sewing. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having flashbacks. Go ahead.
Okay.
Anyway.
No flashbacks. Hold on. I got to get the pinking shears. So, where's the pinking shears? So I called these people and they said, okay, we'll be there by 7 o'clock tonight. And between 7 and 9, 7 o'clock they come, they pull down an entire board and a half, which is a 4x8 of the ceiling board. So this was 4x12. And I said, please don't, screw up the molding, because that was the molding that I bought. It was this little decorative that Eddie and I put up. I said, if you can. So they take out a board and a half, I don't know how many garbage bags, and they put up 3 fans and something else. What else did they put up? A dehumidifier. They had to spray it with this fungicide so there's no black mold. And I have a hole in my ceiling, and the fiberglass went all over the place, so we have to keep the door shut. I went and cleaned it the other day, but they had to get the 3 fans and the humidifier that sounded like a friggin' plane engine in the room and going around the clock. So that made it to Wednesday of last week. And of course, I'm like, are you going to come and pick up all this stuff on Wednesday? They say, yeah, Wednesday. I don't hear from them, of course. What the heck? I had to call them or text them. And I said, can I turn it off at least? Because it's like this hum constantly in the house. So he said, yeah, we'll be back, tomorrow or something. Well, I don't know if they came on Thursday or Friday for the machines. And when they first came, I was like, are you a full service? Are you going to put my ceiling back? Yes, of course. Okay. So I think they came Friday morning.
Oh, no, June, look what's happening. That's hailing by Christine, and she has a new car and stuff. Oy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh, Christine.
Can you put it in the garage?
No, she lives in an apartment building. They don't have a garage.
Oh, God, Christine. Where are you located, Christine?
I think in Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Oh, God. All right. Anyway.
All right. So they come, they take their motors, and I said, well, when are you coming to fix this? And they said, the guy who came, he says, I'll talk to the owner. Of course, the owner doesn't say anything to me. So, I don't get texts from the owner, nothing. So I had to ask him again. So I texted him, I think Monday, and I said, can you give me an estimate of how much it's going to cost to fix the ceiling? Because it's not in the original estimate. They have one price for taking it down, one for putting it up. So he writes back to me about 2 hours later. Yeah, I'll get to you today, by the end of today. Well, of course, I don't hear from him. I love contractors. I got to tell you, I love contractors because I don't want to say what I really think of them sometimes. So I was like, all right, so who the heck am I going to call to get a ceiling fixed? I mean, I don't know these things. Again, so I have a handyman that I called. So I called him, and he came yesterday, and he said, I'll give you a price. I'll take whatever. So the funny part was, I swear we're going off the deep end. There's a lot of other things going on now, but this other thing that happened. So he comes back with the price today, and I'm like, wow, that I wasn't expecting. I mean, but he's going to do the whole thing. He's going to paint it. He's going to put it up, put the insulation in, because but I wasn't expecting that price. So I was like, okay, and I was going to text him and say, yeah, that's good. But then I said, you know what? I don't want to be the stupid willy-nilly person again that just accepts any price, because usually you're supposed to get 3 contractors. But I know this guy, I know what he does. And, all I want to do is be able to rely on somebody, for goodness sakes, So I was so famished with all of this money that's just like, yeah, sure, I must look like I am, hey, you want some money? Just come to me. I'll hand you money. So I got out the phone, and I called up this other, because I looked up ceiling repair. Ooh, and all of a sudden there was all this whole flood on Google of all these people that do it. Who knew that was a thing? So I called up this person and I'm like, hi, I'm June from Kings Park. And I said, I just got to ask you a question. I have an 8 by 12, no, a 4 by 12 area of my ceiling that came down. I said, and I need roof installation. I just want you, could you just give me an estimate over the phone? Because I was like, I'm not going to wait for this guy to come here or whatever. I just want an estimate. They don't want to come anyway. So, he's talking, he's trying to figure, I'm going to need two guys because it's a ceiling. And he does. They do need two guys to put up the sheetrock because it's heavy. And that I know from watching Eddie, I know that's true. So he gives me the estimate and I'm like, oh, thank you. I said, Cora, Megan was like, don't talk to these people anymore, Mom. I said, listen, I'm really glad because I'm going to tell you, I have a handyman and he quoted me a price and his price is less than yours, but I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't screwing me because I'm getting screwed.
Oh my God.
And the guy started laughing. I said, so thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Barbara wants to know if your homeowner insurance will pay for it all.
Well, that's what they were saying. But they were saying that when they pulled it down, but then they said that your insurance goes up. And that was another issue I had. Okay. On your homeowner.
Well, it depends on your deductible too, I think.
I know that too, but the thing, because they were saying that they could put it through for the homeowners, but and the deductible,
then your insurance will go up. Yeah.
But the insurance can go up because here was another thing that happened. My insurance, I have my car insurance and my house insurance on the same insurance, and all of a sudden it went up, and I'm only paying for my insurance. The kids pay for their own insurance, and mine went up. I have a policy for all three of us, but that's separate. But it's still every month, and it went up. So what you could do in New York to lessen your insurance is you could go on this thing. I don't know what it's called. It's a safe driver thing that you can go online and take these classes online, and it reduces your insurance. So I went, and this is like the third time I've done it, and they upgraded their thing. Because it used to be where you would read you'd have to spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes for each section. But basically it was just reading the section and adding and answering a couple of questions. This time, this whole thing is very interactive. So if they want you to be there for 10 hours, you have to be there for 10 hours because they want you to play like video, this, that. Oh, it was horrendous. Okay. And when I submitted that, I finished this thing. It's only $8 a month. Now it's for 3 years. So, okay, it pays for itself. But I sent an email to my insurance guy. I was like, really? Only $8? Because if I knew it was only $8 per month for the aggravation of this class, I might not have taken it. So, I don't want my insurance to go up anymore because it's pretty much, it's pretty expensive as it is right now.
Damn.
And it's like, yeah, and then it'll probably go up more than the $8 a month that I'm saving from taking that stupid defensive driving course.
Well, at least now you're a defensive driver. You're a DD.
Yeah, who doesn't go on highways. And they're asking me questions. They're showing you videos, right? And you have to determine where all the danger spots are. And if you're on a highway, but I don't
just tell them leaving the house is the danger spot.
I don't go on the highways. Like, why are you? Why are you?
Well, again, most people go on highways, my sister.
I know, but it was just like, I can't, if you saw this class, Cora, and then they have, these people that are actors talking to you. There was a Dr. Brain or something talking about your brain. Cora, I got to tell you, I was like, for whatever many hours, I had to do
now, what are you going to do? Are you going to are you going to put it on the homeowner's insurance then?
I'm sorry, what am I going to do? What?
Are you going to put it on the homeowner's insurance now that you've taken the class?
Oh, I can. No. My car insurance got deducted.
Oh.
I'm
That
not
was for the
putting,
car
I'm not
insurance. That
asking
has
my
nothing to
home,
do with the other. Okay.
I'm not asking my home insurance on this one because it's gonna go up and I don't want, I just got reduced $8 a month for suffering through this crazy class. It's
Wow.
gonna go up more than that.
$8. That's a big savings. That's that's a Subway sandwich.
Yeah. And then when I wrote to him, poor Dennis, my insurance guy, he's been with me, for quite well. Eddie started using him, but he's been with me through thick and thin. I wrote to him and I'm like, I'm not happy about this, Dennis.
Well, Barbara's saying that they should be able to tell you how much it would go up and if it will go up too. I mean, your insurance guy should be able to tell you that shit.
I know, but I didn't even ask him, to tell you the
All
truth.
right. Well,
I'm just not even.
oh my God, my sister. So at least that's handled. So thank God, because I
Well,
know
he's
that
not coming until like next week sometime. So I'm
Ben
not.
wants. Oh, listen, Teresa said Ben wants to talk to you about the homeowner insurance.
Okay, whatever. I'll talk, but the bill is already,
You've already
whatever
paid
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pay for the fixing.
Right.
So
But all this time you can't have the air conditioner on, right?
no, the AC's been on. Oh no.
Oh, it has been. Okay, I didn't know.
That was two separate people. The plumber
okay.
was the one who took care of. Oh gosh, I just hit the thing. The plumber's the one who took care of the air conditioner, and the
ceiling guy is in
the demolition guys took care of the water.
Okay.
So, and like they said that they would put the bill through my insurance, but of course they would increase it because they're not going to charge me as much as they charge
and
insurance.
Teresa's saying that you send the bill and get reimbursed. Might be able to get reimbursed. So I don't know. Otherwise, I would, talk to Ben and see maybe. I don't know.
I'll see.
Yeah, well, good. I mean, it would be great if you would, if you'd be able to get some money back, June. Really.
If they don't increase it, because if they're going
Right.
to increase it, I'd rather not. Because
Sure.
Dennis was trying to say that over the course of 3 years, I'm going to save like, $300 or something like that. And that's always nice. I'm not saying that I would like to, just piss $300 away, but in the same instance, I would have liked to know, and I should have asked him. That's the problem. I'm not asking people, well, how much would I save
Right.
if I did this? Because then I can determine if I would have taken the course to begin with.
Yeah.
Because if the driving course was very, very intense. Let's put it this way, a lot more intense than it used to be.
You had to pay attention, my sister.
Yes, I did. And it was the last thing I wanted to pay attention to.
Right.
The other one, so
I get it. I certainly get it.
So
Ashley says she could piss away $300 really easy.
Yes.
I know, Ashley. I know, right? I mean, it costs you $20 just to wake up in the morning.
Well, seriously, if they keep getting me annoyed, Amazon is making a lot of money on me because people keep getting me annoyed, and I'm just like, okay, that's it. Amazon, what could I buy? All right.
I hate Amazon. Well, I hate Amazon now. I really do.
Oh, that's only because they don't deliver to you.
Well, they don't deliver, number one, and number two, they always they try to replace stuff, and I don't know. I just don't. And then I'm buying from it's like eBay now. I'm buying from people. I'm not buying from Amazon, and I don't want to buy from people because I don't know if people are on the up and up. If there's stuff that you're bringing into your house, they could be putting fentanyl in it. I don't necessarily trust buying it from an individual.
Right.
So anyway, that's just me.
Oh, well, I happen to still love it. I happen to still love Amazon, so.
Yeah, well, good. I mean, no, I know it's really good, been good for you, and you can find a lot of good stuff on it. And believe me, from time to time, I do get stuff on there because there's certain pens that I like for the office, and there's certain things that I like that I've gotten before. And I know it's coming from Amazon, not coming from an individual. So I still will utilize it. It's just that during the pandemic, they really pissed me off because there were so many things that I was buying, alcohol, this and that. And they said, oh, it's coming tomorrow. Then tomorrow, oh, it's coming next week. Oh, it's coming in 2 weeks. I'm like, what? I need it now. So I was getting a little annoyed with Amazon. But anyway,
really?
It is what it is.
I've never had problem. Hold on, I just want to say so. Barbara,
Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed a lot of things. I wasn't looking. If you file no claims in many years, it will not go up. That's because New York is a whole different ball game. New York, they love to go up, right? I mean, with insurance.
Yeah.
They're like, I mean, like I said, I'll ask Dennis. I don't have a problem asking Dennis. You should see all the questions I've asked Dennis, and I'll ask him. But normally in New York, everything goes up. We're a very expensive state to live in, and it's sometimes rough.
Christine is saying one trip to Walmart and $300 gone. I know. I feel the same way, Christine, about Target. Okay, I go to Target. And I just have to pick up one thing. I can never get out of Target without spending at least $100. At least. Yeah. I mean,
that's how it still is with Home Depot. I think I went there the other day and I only spent like $20, and I was like, really?
Wow.
Something's wrong. I think I only went for batteries or something. So of course you got to get the thousands of batteries at one shot. But it was just like.
So my sister, what is it you're working on here?
This is the dress for the gnome.
Oh, okay.
And I am not going to.
You're gluing it?
So the seam, yeah.
Got it.
Just on the bottom, I'm not going to sew that.
I see what you're doing. So you're just putting glue on the bottom in the hem instead of hemming it, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. If I breathe in Lowe's, $100 is gone. Ashley, I know, right? Oh my God. I go to what's the other? Yeah, Home Depot, but I go to the plant section. Yeah, Target, the same thing. I'm telling you, it's craziness. And I go to the plant section, and then before I know it, I'm coming home with plants, and I'm coming home with soil, and I'm coming home with pots, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah, Home Depot is expensive. Target
Home Depot, Target. Target used to be, well, I mean, it's still pretty affordable, but I go for one thing and then I find 1,000 other things that I need.
Uncle Giuseppe's is expensive. The only one that I don't mind spending money in is Trader Joe's, because I always feel like I get a lot.
Trader Joe's is still, Trader Joe's
a lot
is still
for my
really
money. I get an awful lot for my money. Love
it
that.
Goes a long way. Yeah, I agree. Trader Joe's is still, really good.
So that's the only place I don't mind, but that's always usually about $100 anyway. But I come out with 3 bagfuls, so that's
exactly.
Okay.
Gotcha, my sister.
All right. Well, we gotta let this dry a little bit. Where can we put it to dry? Oh, we'll put it over the camera.
Oh, very pretty. We're looking through a veil of blue.
Well, it's really purple, but royal purple comes out blue. Isn't that problem?
Oh, it's purple?
Yeah, it's royal purple, but it never comes out purple on it. I can't take a picture of it, and I can't take a video of it coming out purple.
Because it always looks blue? That's interesting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's amazing how much we spend money in certain stores. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I don't like to go out and start shopping because, like sometimes I come back and I'm like, I just spent I was out for like 2 hours and I just spent all this money. It's like, holy moly. Well, I gotta let that dry. So I'll just work on this guy for a little bit.
Oh my God, by Martha, all of the Lowe's closed down already.
Really?
I think the Lowe's by me is still open. I don't go that often to Lowe's, so I'm not sure, but I think so.
Is Lowe's closing down?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is a toothpick that I just painted orange.
Oh.
For his nose. Which one do I need? Is it this one? Well, we'll see.
Oh my God, Ashley, really? Home Depot's an hour away for her.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Shirley said there's going to be a lot more closing as well all over. So I guess maybe they're having some problems.
Well, Bed Bath & Beyond went out.
I know, and I have 2 big ones near me, and I'm wondering what the hell are they going to put in these big buildings, that are empty. They were selling the fixtures and everything.
Smoke shops. That's what they're putting in Kings Park. Smoke shops.
What do you mean a smoke shop?
Smoke shops. We got 3 smoke shops in this town.
What do you smoke shop meaning what?
They sell paraphernalia for smoking pot.
Oh, so it's the green. Okay.
Green. Remember when you used to have to go into the village and you felt like you were also like in a speakeasy because you go into these little shops and they sold rolling paper, pipes, and bombs,
Right.
and it was like this big
Paraphernalia.
legal thing.
Yeah, now it's like
well, now we have 3 of them in Kings Park.
wow.
1 supermarket, 3 smoke shops.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I guess a lot of people are smoking pot these days.
That's fine and dandy. Give me another food store.
It'd be nice to have a Whole Foods, yeah.
I would like a trade. If I had
Martha
a
said
trade.
by her, there's stupid people. They built Lowe's right across the street from Home Depot. You know what? I have the same thing. The Home Depot in Torrance is right across the street, not from Lowe's. What's that other one? Wait, maybe it is Lowe's.
Lowe's is the only one I know with Home Depot, Core. I don't know anything else.
Yeah, there's a shoot. I think it's Lowe's. Anyway, I can't think of the other name of the place that's right across the street from me. Also, there's a small something or other right across the street that's like a Home Depot, but it's a smaller version. But I forget the name of the store.
Ace Hardware?
Ace Hardware. Yes, thank you, June. Ashley says her small town has 2.
Yeah. Ashley, don't rub it in. We have 1 post office, one volunteer fire department, and 1 library. Okay, I understand that. I can't tell you how many liquor stores we have here, how many bars. We have a couple of like delis. We have at least 1 to 4 pizza places. I don't know how many Chinese places and restaurants. We have we have 1 Roman Catholic church, 1 Jewish synagogue, I think it's Jewish place, and then 1, I don't know, some other Christian race church.
Wow. Kings Park's got it going on.
And we have 1 stinking supermarket.
Well, you know.
I
know, Shannon. Shannon's talking about the price at the theater. I know. I went to the theater last week. It's a grip. Let me tell you. I joined AMC, so I do get points towards like popcorn and stuff like that. But yeah, it's ridiculous. They want us to come back to the movies, but it's a fortune to go to the movies.
Yeah, AMC, be careful with them. Make sure you get everything you're supposed to get, because they had a few.
Actually, not AMC. It's the Regal Theater. Sorry.
Okay, Regal's better. I think Regal's better. AMC.
Well, you know what? They used to be fabulous because they had the reclining seats and they were leather seats and they were nice. And now they were, I guess, pleather, not leather. And they're all like ripping and they're not making enough money to redo anything. And it looks horrible, but it's still very convenient. And it's, and it's in an area where there is, where it's, you can still, it's not very busy, so you can still get, get yourself a seat, but you get assigned seating. So it's great. So you don't have to go early. You can just go, show up, sit in your seat. So that's, yeah.
Well, are you talking Regal or AMC now?
Regal. Regal is the one I go to all the time because it's got the stadium seating and it's all, individual and they all recline and everything. It's nice. But I basically get I got the senior discount. So we get 1 adult and 1 senior. Who's going to wear a gray wig just to go in and get a discount? Oh my God. They're not going to question you. Get a senior one. They're not going to question you.
I'm going to die gray.
Are they going to really say, oh, let me see your ID. Let me see your birth certificate. Give me a break.
No, I get the senior discount and I do it.
I do too.
I do it all the time. As if it's a senior discount, give it to me.
I'm like, that's it. I'm getting a senior discount. So I get William, we buy a regular adult, which, you know what? If I'm getting a senior, he should get a senior.
What?
You can't really tell Black people's age. So he could be older. So I should just get 2 seniors.
Cora,
yeah, see what happens. Like, what are they going to do?
He's not going to like that. They're going to
throw it. You know what? He doesn't listen. He doesn't even know June because I put the tickets in my Apple Wallet, And basically, when we go in, it's all digital. He's not even going to know. So that's next time I'm doing that and see if we get caught.
Oh gosh, my sister, that's all you need.
Sneaking in as senior citizens. There you go. Actually, I know. I mean, really. Why not?
Oh dear Lord, William is not going to like that.
Yeah, I'll pay the difference if they catch us.
Okay. I could just see his face.
Yes, that's right, Christine. Get the Halloween gray hairspray out. Spray the front of your hair like you got a streak or something. Put in gray, and then just buy the senior ticket. What are they going to do?
Oh God, William is going to not like you. That's okay.
I'm sorry,
that's
but
all right.
What the heck?
He needs something to like rile him up, because I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he's missed me.
Who haven't you talked to?
I haven't talked to William.
Oh no, he's working. I don't know. He should be home soon, I think. I don't even know.
Oh, he's back? I thought he was in Arizona.
No, he came back. He went to help the Indians, and now he's back.
Okay, good. All right.
Squala. It's squala. They live in, some of those poor Indians in Arizona. It's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sad situation. So hopefully they'll be giving them some help.
We learned about the Cherokee Nation and the oh gosh, the something
these are the Navajos. Yeah.
Because we learned about that in 8th grade, and I forgot what it's called. Trail of Tears.
Oh.
And I
got to tell you, also, my sister, they're very prejudiced against other tribes. So, like, if you're an Indian and you're a Navajo, you don't like Cherokee Indians. I mean, basically, there's a really big like rift that goes on between them. The tribes don't mix. I never knew that, but yeah, he said that is a Yeah, that's a big thing for them. Look at Shannon, Mom. We all have to make sacrifices.
What was I going to say? Did you watch? Are you watching any of the Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch?
My sister, it's aggravating me. I can't get all of the. Okay, so wait a second. Let me just tell you this. I tried to get it, and I was watching religiously, and then all of a sudden, my TV says I can't get it. And I'm like, why not? Why? I was watching the last 5 episodes. What happened? I can't get the last couple of episodes. But all of a sudden I saw on the same, I don't remember what channel it's on, but I saw on the same channel, they had another show that's beyond Skinwalker or something. Anyway, there's these 2 guys that are going around. They're working with the Skinwalker people to find out what they've come up with. And they're conducting some of the same experiments. But June, there are like 3, 4, 5 other Skinwalker ranches around. Some of them are in Utah, and they've been visiting these different areas that have the same kind of phenomenon going on. So Skinwalker is not the only ranch in the United States having all of these sightings.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh my God. So there's a whole situation. You know what I'm thinking? I don't know. Do you remember years and years and years ago, there was a movie with Jim Carrey where he was living his life and they were watching him live his life. Like he was kind of an experiment.
I never watched it, but yeah, I know the movie.
Remember that? I think was it called Truman? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, something. But I feel like, I almost feel sometimes that that's like us. I think that, is this an experiment? Like, are the aliens, did they put us here to find like, to check on the human race and see if we're going to destroy ourselves or something, and they're watching us? Because I just can't believe all of these like portals or whatever the hell they are that are happening across the country. Now, everybody's going to think I'm crazy, but I got to tell you, it's scary. So I'm wondering, I wonder if that's what's going on here. Sometimes I feel like, there's something else watching us. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, it's like The Day the Earth Stood Still. Remember that movie?
Yeah, I kind of remember
the original one, not the one that was remade. The original one.
The Michael Rene one? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I remember him, but I don't remember the movie all that much.
They said they came just because of something about it that we learned atomic weapons.
The Truman Show, Ashley, you are a godsend. Yes, the Truman Show. That's the one.
And they wanted to make sure that we didn't nuke ourselves. Maybe it is, Cora. Maybe they all will. Because
I'm telling you, it's just the weirdest freaking thing. Because let me tell you something, June. There have been a lot of sightings. The government is now more apt to really admit it than ever before. There's been sightings. There's been actual aliens that they've uncovered. There's been alien ships. And it makes sense how technology in the last 10, 20 years has grown by leaps and bounds, because we're actually imitating or or I forget what you call it, not re-engineering or whatever it's called, that we are doing with what we found to find out like how it works and this and that. And that's how that's how we've received like cell phone technology and internet technology. I mean, really, the advances that we've had in the last 20 years have been so much more than any other like 20 years in our history. And they say that a lot of it is due to what they've uncovered when they've had these crashes, and they found this, they found these metals, and they found all of this technology. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know.
Okay. So
I know that they
are here. Let me go back. Wait, I just want to go back. We'll get that. Get the Halloween gray hairspray. Shannon, you're not dyeing my hair. Poor Shannon's trying to dye Barbara's hair.
I know. Yeah, wants to dye it gray so that this way she can get into the movie theater for.
And he said, "Mom, we all have to make sacrifices." Oh, Ashley said she saw a meme yesterday that said the aliens lock their doors when they.
You know what? You're okay. For a minute there, you were.
What I'm thinking is that if there are aliens,
you were freezing a little bit.
Oh, me?
What's signs, Christine?
What?
Christine is telling us to watch Signs.
Oh, Signs? That scared the poopy out of me. That's a movie with Mel Gibson and
wait a minute.
The guy who played the Joker.
Oh, Jack Nicholson? Oh,
no.
Hakeem, that guy.
Joaquin Phoenix, yes.
Yes, him. Okay.
That was that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I have to see it.
Oh, that's M. Night somebody. M. Night.
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, him. What I wanted to say was, I think that the aliens, if there are aliens, I don't think they could, they could outdo us in a second. So if they were hostile.
My sister, your video is, I don't know if it's my computer, but your video is going in and out.
Okay. Is my video going in and out for anybody else?
It might be mine, my computer, but you're freezing every once in a while, and then you're sounding.
Yeah, you're freezing now, my
very
sister.
Like robotic. I don't know if you can hear me.
No, you're freezing a little bit on me.
See, it's the damn alien.
Everybody. Okay, what I just wanted to finish saying. What I just wanted to finish saying is that if there was aliens and they wanted to, and they were not happy with us, they could overtake us very quickly. Because if they have that kind of technology that they can visit us, we can't even get, we can't even put somebody, on Mars or something. So you're both cutting
Shannon
out.
said you were both cutting out.
And then Barbara said I'm okay there, and they're from the same state. So, goodness gracious.
I don't know what's going on. Now you're back, but the your picture looks a little darker than it did before. But okay. Well, that's cute, June. I see the dress. How pretty.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So now I just have to get her hat on. Well, no, first I got to get her hair, and I'm not going to do her hair tonight. We only have a couple of more minutes, and I don't feel like starting hair. I'll do hair later.
Okay.
Okay. I got to
got-
figure out what
We got 16 minutes.
I got to figure out what's the rest for this guy. I'm just going to hold the other side of that. Okay, I don't need the pinking shear, so I'm getting up.
What's the snowman for?
Oh, just because I had the hat and I wanted
Oh,
to
so
use
you made
it.
a snowman? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid. You missed the first half. I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
They're saying that I was going in and out, but you're okay, June. It's doing better. So I don't know what happened. So there was a little bit of a glitch there for a minute. But I think we're back.
We're back.
I think we're good now.
We're back. We're back, guys.
Barbara loves the purple, my sister, on the dress.
Nice. Barbara, Shannon's gonna dye your hair gray. Oh God.
To go to the movies, it's washout. Don't worry.
Wash. You can wash it out anytime you want. Okay. All right.
So what are you doing now, my
I'm
sister?
just gonna make the. You know what? Because I don't really feel like doing very much. I'll just make the brim of her hat, but I can't put the brim on until I put her hair.
Ah, got it.
There's steps, you know.
Okay,
Steps, my sister. Wait, I gotta get a pencil. Hold on.
I get it.
Okay.
Oh, is that how he gets his ideas, Christine? That he has dreams and he keeps a pen and paper by his bed? Yeah, because he's got some weird ass dreams, Christine.
M. Night Shyamalan. That's his.
Yeah,
that's the guy.
Shyamalan or whatever his name is. Yes, but I mean, yeah, he's amazing. Barbara said she doesn't trust her with my hair.
She doesn't what?
She says she doesn't trust her with her hair.
I figured. All right, that'll be a very interesting day in the Higgins household.
Wow.
Oh. Whew. Okay.
I want to know how the wedding plans are coming.
Ashley got her wedding dress. It's coming.
Oh my God. Great, Ash. What color is it, Ashley? Is Ashley with us? She is, right?
I think so. She can send me, if she wants, she can send me a picture of it.
No, it's bad luck.
What?
It's bad luck. You can't see the dress before the wedding.
That's the groom.
I know, but you don't want to put it out there. Ashley said that her internet sent out. So hers went out too. So it must be something nationally. Uh-oh. We started to talk about aliens and then all of a sudden we all had technical problems. What the heck?
I didn't have technical problems. Everybody, you had technical problems.
Could you hear everybody?
Well,
Oh, good. Ashley's going to send us pics.
Corey, the only person I can hear is you.
Oh, that's right. Shoot. Yes, that's true. But could you hear me? Because I couldn't hear you. You sounded all like a robot-y.
No, I could hear you, except sometimes you faded in and out. But for the most part, I could hear you.
Oh, all right.
All right, so let's talk about ghosts and see if we all don't experience. Wait a minute.
No, that's enough. I'm getting a little, it's going to get dark here in a minute. And if William's not home, I don't want to be talking about ghosts.
Well, it's dark here.
Oh, that's true. It's really dark there. So I don't know. Put a glass of water next to the bed.
I got water here for my paintbrushes.
All right. Because they're attracted to water. Evidently.
Okay. All right. We're getting organized. Ow. What's happening? What's happening here?
12 minutes, my sister. No pressure.
That's fine.
Shannon says ghosts are better than aliens.
Ghosts are better than aliens. I don't want to see either one. Okay, let's be honest about it. I don't want to
Actually,
see.
yeah. It's like life is scary enough without all of that. Must say.
I don't need to see anything. I got enough problems seeing what I normally see. So
Yeah.
I can't, by the way, I'm still not in my bedroom because my bureaus are facing each other. So it's whatever clothes I have. What a pain in the rear
You're
end.
still not in the bedroom? Why are you not in the bedroom? I thought they fixed it.
They took down the ceiling. The plumber's coming tomorrow to do whatever he has to do to make sure that we don't have this problem again and to put the ceiling back up.
Oh my God. So where are you
Nope.
sleeping, my sister, now?
The sofa in the living room.
Oh,
This whole house is like topsy-turvy.
yeah.
But you know what? It's fine. It's all good.
It could have been, it could have been
It's
worse.
all
Thank
good. It
God.
could have been
Thank God
worse. It's
everybody's
all
safe.
good.
Thank God you weren't there when the thing fell down, and it's all good.
all good.
All good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute, June. Oh my God, that's so cute. It really comes to life now.
Yeah.
It's like Cousin It.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I got to just see what I can use for hair because I don't think I have black hair anymore. So I got to see if I could use, if I have some kind of yarn. I don't really care if it's like,
Why don't you give them gray hair since we've been talking about gray hair?
because I gave the other one gray hair.
Oh,
The one
okay.
I made the other
Yeah.
time. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's almost hocus pocus season.
Oh, as soon as it turns August 1st, I'm decorating. The heck with it. I'm not waiting.
Are you serious? August 1st for Halloween?
Yep.
Jesus, my sister. At least let my birthday go by.
Corey, I don't really, well, most of my Halloween decorations don't really look like Halloween anyway. Not with the kind of Halloween that you.
Oh
you
no,
know.
not the skeleton or anything. That doesn't look like Halloween.
Oh, Skelly. I miss Skelly. Why not? Everything else is in the living room. Might as well bring Skelly out too.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, I don't know how you can say doesn't look like Halloween.
Well, it's the only thing, really.
And all the black cats and everything? I don't know.
I don't have black cats. Nope, don't do black cats. I got ravens all over the place.
Ravens too. Oh yeah. Listen, I got ravens outside my window here. They don't stop, June.
I know. I remember that when I was on the base. I always used to pass the ravens. They were, they don't really bother you.
But yes. Well, this is the thing. I think we have solar panels on the roof. Shannon loves Halloween. We have solar panels on the roof, and I'm convinced that they have some kind of nesting going on because we have a skylight. And when William was away in Arizona, I was hearing something, and it sounded like somebody was breaking in. And I looked up, and there were their claws on the skylight. So talk about scary shit. I thought, oh my God, if those things fall through that skylight and I'm here by myself, I am going to flip the F out.
Cora, maybe it was just me trying to say hello to you.
June, every night they would come at like when it was getting dark. And they would be clicking and clacking up there, and I look up and there's their feet. Oh my God, so scary. Yes. Scary.
Oh my gosh.
And then when I would go outside, this one was always on the house next door looking my way because I'm sure she was keeping watch. I'm telling you, there was a nest. I don't know if whatever, but they constantly are fighting with each other and making squawking sounds. It's scary. I swear when I was walking once, I thought one came really close to me. I got scared.
Going back on both of us.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm holding this thing up because I didn't want it to get hot on. Because I thought maybe my computer was getting hot and that's why we were having problems. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Well,
anyhow, what time is it?
let me put this back up. Sorry.
I like scary movies at Halloween, but that's about it. I'm excited. I love use twine around the hat. I can. Thank you, Christine. Almost hope I agree. Goes to bed again. Okay. All righty. So you should see, I got some, Megan's so funny, Cor. I
What'd
said,
you do?
I bought new chargers for Halloween that I think would match my plates that I have. And she's like,
Yeah.
you buy chargers every year. And
Yeah, that's okay.
I got some new glassware. Oh, I can't wait to set the table. I just might set the table and not let anybody sit there and eat. Nobody sits there and eats anyway, so I might as well just set the table and leave it out. That'll make me feel so
Well,
good.
you can, yeah, it could be for the ghosts and goblins at night. They can eat.
Yep. So I can't wait to do that. I mean, so it'll be August, September, October, only 3 months. They'll get dusty, but we can blow them off. It's
Oh
fine.
my God. You can go with the feather duster over them every once in a while.
Yeah, go with the duster.
Yeah,
I got
that's
the
all.
duster.
That's all.
Yeah, because I got these beautiful glasses. Oh, I'm in love with the glasses. They make me feel good. So
Yeah.
we took one of the glasses out of the, because they're in box. I left them in the boxes. So recently I've been looking at the glasses. Makes me feel better. So you know
Oh,
what?
good, my
It
sister.
makes
Nice.
me feel better. I have
We
no
have-
feeling. I got my
We have
tooth
to have
fairy.
anything that makes us feel better and gets us through the
That's
day or
right.
gets us through the week is a good thing.
And it doesn't
So-
hurt anybody, and it's not illegal. So it's all good.
Exactly. So why not? And
That's all
by the
good.
way, my sister, I may not be on next week because it's my birthday. So I think I may be
I
doing
know we
something.
have to discuss that.
What are we discussing? Nothing to discuss. It's
I
a big
won't.
one. I want to forget it. I want to forget the
Oh,
number.
I think we have to discuss presents because I don't know what to get. you.
What?
It's a big
Get
one.
out of here. I don't want a present. I don't need anything. I don't want anything. I'm good.
Joanne, thank you. That's what I've been doing. I've been looking at my glass. And
That's
also-
right, Joanne. Do
and
what makes you feel
also-
good, June.
It's the 2nd. It's August 2nd. It's Ash. Is it the same time? Is it the same day? You're both Leos? Dear goodness.
Of course. The best.
Dear
The best. Ashley, the best.
It's the
Oh, you're
third.
the third? Oh my God. That's crazy. Yay. Happy birthday, Ash. Thank you, Martha. We're just getting better, Ashley. That's it. That's so cool.
Birthdays, whatever.
Yeah.
But-
You know, well, listen, it's better than the alternative. We're happy to have birthdays.
Yes, birthdays are good.
Birthdays are
birthdays
very
are
good.
good.
They're wonderful.
Okay.
And I
birthdays
just
are
have
lovely.
a little words of wisdom. We have 3 minutes left, but I had
Oh,
words
the
of wisdom.
wisdom. We missed the words of wisdom.
Well, the words of wisdom that I got today I got this from Anthony Robbins. I don't know if anybody knows Anthony Robbins,
Yes, we
but
know Anthony Robbins.
okay. So, he says that authenticity leads to a rich life. So be authentic. And he says, life is not happening to you. It's happening for you.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Oh, William, you're home?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. I'm on with my sister. I'm going off right now. Okay.
All right, I'm on the phone with work.
All right. Goodbye.
Does he look marvelous? Ask him if he looks marvelous.
William, do you look marvelous? He's on the phone with work.
Oh, we don't ask him those questions.
He just got home from work. He's on the phone, please. Anthony Robbins said, are you leading with love and caring? That's what we should be doing, is leading with love and caring. Barbara, it's August 2nd. So it's next Wednesday. So I won't be on probably because I think we're going to be celebrating or doing at least going out to dinner or something early, I hope.
All right, so we'll have a birthday party for you on here and you won't attend. That's all.
Oh, no, don't do that. Have it the following week or something.
Well, I can't do it the next day because that's.
Well, wait, I may take the day off. So maybe I'll pop on just like earlier because this is what I have to do, June. Guess what is expiring? And we only have 2 minutes left.
We gotta go see Ramones.
I have to do it before the 6th of August. So I figured, well, if I'm going to take off for my birthday next week, I might as well go there. So now William said, I'll go with you. So I'm like, oh God, we're going to have to go down there.
Here we go.
I thought it was aliens.
I'll have to tell you that whole story. I think we told the girls the story last time, like
Yeah,
another
with
time.
Ramones? Yeah, the one that he doesn't believe in. What is that? The HEPA laws? He
Yes,
told us
HIPAA.
all about it.
No HIPAA laws, because he was telling us all about everybody's health problems
Wow.
and how they don't come to work. And this one woman, he's not sure because she was going through cancer treatment. And I'm like, oh my God, would you just do your job and give me a new ID card? Because we have to get our ID cards to live on the base every so often. And mine's expiring on August 6th. So my sister was here the last time we did it. And it was annoying as hell. And he kept coming out and kept getting up from his desk instead of just sitting at his desk and doing his job. And he had these numbers, and it was a nightmare. It was worse than the DMV. It was worse than the DMV.
Telling people that he couldn't take care of.
Thank you,
He was
Shirley.
taking care of the people that he was funny though. I gotta tell you, he was funny because then he would just talk to the room. You know, like the whole room knew about this lady who.
And everybody was like embarrassed, and everybody was looking down because we don't want to know that if this woman does walk in the door, everybody knows that she's got cancer. And it's like, oh my God. So my sister and I were just sitting there thinking, oh my God, this is like penance. Okay. It was crazy. But anyway, it's 6 o'clock. Oh my God.
All right.
So I'm going to tune in early probably next week and just say hi to everybody.
Excellent. That would be good.
Yes.
So,
And have to say happy
all right,
birthday to Ash. Okay.
I'm sorry I missed a lot of your comments. I was busy working and chatting. So if I missed something, I apologize. I'm so glad that everybody was here.
Yay.
And remember, the month of August, 50% off on a lot of my pieces. So go look at my shop.
Oh, goodness.
Below, Case.
Yay.
So, love you all. Have fun creating beauty, and I'll see you next week.
Good night, ladies.
Good
It's
night.
great to see you all.
Good night.
Are we staying on, June?
Yeah, for a sec. And
Okay.
go to end.
Bye, guys.